Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with Kwingsletsplays. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Great to see everyone in the chat. Good to see you, Later Gator, Daffy, Juan, everyone. So good to see you guys and gals. I've got a commercial playing on my phone. Okay, here we go. Alright, so, yeah, we had a issue with the last stream. I don't know why, but my Switch capture card is not working. It's possible because we have to work on a Wii game later today. We have to use the same cord for that as our Switch. So maybe that has an influence on it. But for whatever reason, I'm starting Dreamlight Valley now. And then I'll have to figure out what to do at 3 o'clock, because I don't know what I'm going to do then. Hi, Rudy the Shiny Hunter. Hi, Jacob Langlet. Hi, Laser Gator. So, it's very possible either I'll have to do something else on the PS5, or if I'm able to get my, Xbox working, I will. But we're going to hang out with, Simba today, and I tried to change the thumbnail several times, but for some reason it's not coming up in my thing. I don't know why it's not coming up. Okay.
There's a lot about this valley that amazes me.
So we are going to actually, whoa. A lot of stuff here. Okay.
This place is
my day is going alright. Thank you, Isaiah. I hope your day is going alright too. I think most of this is girls' clothing. I don't really know. There's a cute bathrobe.
Mark me words.
It's a lot, though. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'll come back later.
Oh.
$6,000 for bathrobe. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess there's not really much we can wear here. There's a beautiful ball gown in the window. And there's another ball gown. So yeah, like I've said so many times, I feel like a lot of guys play this game. However, they gear the clothing choices towards the girls. Like, they just have so many clothing options for the ladies in this game. Alright, so we are going to change Luke's outfit because we haven't in a while. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, it could be better, but it is what it is. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely Isaiah. Oh, yeah, and today's, I think, is Isaiah's, ultimate tonight, so very excited about that, Isaiah. Good morning, Julia, how are you doing? It's fine, I am just throwing something up there as the title. Oh, okay. It'd be nice if Timon and Pumbaa were in the game, definitely. Okay, Alright, so we got some Dreamlight for changing our outfit. That's always good. Okay, and we got some spices. Okay. Alright, so we are going to go hang out with Simba, try to level him up today a little bit. I don't really know. It looks like the... Okay, so it says the lovely monster path is finished. You have 4 days to claim rewards. Oh, wow. So you can't get this lovely path anymore. Darn it. Well, we already did that. I could get something that's 20. So I only have 20 tokens here. Well, let's see. Oh, this is 40 tokens. That would have been cute. Could get this weird piano. Could get this cute... I don't understand the motif thing that is. I don't really understand that. I don't get that at all. Well, I guess we'll get the motif. I have no idea what that means. And we'll get this. We might as well collect what we can since we're done with this path thing. I mean, we could have gotten more stuff, but I think we got enough. Alright. Alright, okay, so we're gonna go see if we can find Simba. Looks like he's at his home. And we're just gonna try to redecorate his area and try to make it look pretty there. It means no worries, yep. Part 2 hype, let's go! That's right, Isaiah, exactly. Exactly, yep. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a fun game. Yeah, so if you guys want to stay up later tonight for Isaiah's Ultimate, it's going to be really cool. Thank you for sponsoring that, Isaiah. I really appreciate that. And more than really appreciate that. It's unbelievable. Thank you for your generosity, Isaiah, and all of our Ultimates. Thank you so much. Okay, alright. So I'm actually trying to not have as many plants around because, like, all of the plants that I have, it kind of, like, takes up memory. So I'm trying to make my, you know, plots of land a little bit thinner. Alright, but before we do that, let's go say hi to Simba. And I don't think I have any things for Simba. Looks like he's not level 10 yet. So we can try to get Simba up to level 10. That would be a good idea. Completing Simba's level up thingy. Yeah, I don't know. Today was interesting. I had a good conversation with my dad. That's good. So I had to ask my dad some difficult things about, we had some family, we had a death on the family a year ago, so I had to ask him some things about that. So that was a little bit, I was praying about that because I really didn't know how to ask him about things like that. So yeah, so I'm glad that conversation went well. But my dad is generally, has been pretty kind.
Hey
so. Hey Kwing, do you have a question? I've seen there are structures around that lots of villagers live inside. Why do you live inside them? There's warmth? Oh, okay. Like your nests then, kind of like birds?
See ya.
Hey there, Kwing. Do you want to hang out? Motifs can be used in making custom designs like clothes and furniture. Okay, thank you, Later Gator. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't understand that.
Would you help me with something?
Alright, and we completely left. So, actually, now that we're hanging out with Simba, we can, whoops. Okay. How's it going? Oh, I don't want to play Scrabble Coin. Let's go talk to Nala, actually, first of all. Okay. Alright. Hey, Kwing, those rifts are starting to cause more problems. I'm doing everything I can, but I need your help. What do you need, Nala?
Oh.
There are a lot more of those odd fish appearing in all the waters of the valley. It's getting so we can't catch anything else. But if anyone tries to cook them, they just disappear. We can't let the pride go hungry. Don't worry, I'll catch some fish for them. Oops, so do I. Let's hope the fishing rod thing of yours does the trick. If we get fish from Moana, one other person, Moana's been trying to catch a swordfish, but she hasn't had any luck unless she goes far out into the water. Remy wants crab for a meal that he's making. Donald really wants some tuna. I think he's gone past frustrated into a full temper tantrum.
I can't believe
Great,
I found
so
Simba.
I guess we can do this
He's
quest.
alive.
And while we're hanging out with Simba, we can do the quest for Nala. That makes sense. Alright, so let's figure out where we need to get swordfish. Yep, thanks for letting me know how to spell Hakuna Matata Daffy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a typo earlier. Okay, let's see. Let's see, swordfish.
I can't wait for my date with Mickey later.
Hi, Minnie. Okay, so it says Dazzle Beach is where you can find the swordfish with the ripples. So I guess we can just in general try to find some fish with these blue ripples. We'll just try to go into like the special ripples in general. Whoops, I kind of messed this up. I don't actually know what I made Simba. Alright, so I guess we'll check a few of these ripples here, and then, alright, then we'll check down at the Dazzle Beach, and then after that we'll see where the other fish are supposed to be. I guess we'll just go everywhere and try to go to the blue ripples. It always makes me feel a little bit better when I have a quest that I'm actually doing, when I'm just kind of wandering around. It kind of looks like I'm not really... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what kind of fish that was, so let's see here. So yeah, today I went to the park and, I was hanging out with the geese again. I actually saw a really big swan near me, so that was pretty cool. And I may have to go into Boston for some family stuff, so I was just looking at, it's just some stuff and just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I probably am gonna have to go in on my own, but that's fine. I think it's gonna be one of those 16-hour drives. 8 hours driving there, 8 hours driving back. So that should be interesting. Crabs can be found in the Frosted Heights, and tuna is in the Glade of Trust. And the Forgotten Lands. Okay, thank you, Later Gator. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for your help. Helpful Gator. Thank you so much. So, yeah, we have let me see this. Let me count these rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so actually, we can make these, like, into several, like, oops. We can make these into, like, smaller plots of vegetables. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm kind of obsessed with this, I guess. Why are you obsessed with this? I don't know him. I don't know.
But I
So
can work with it.
yeah. Yeah, to be honest, yeah,
Hey there, pal. Come here.
I don't know, I kind of saw something that kind of bothered me a little bit today, but I'm trying to just take my mind off of it. It's like thank goodness, like a person that was not very nice to me lives in, near Boston. But luckily they live about an hour away, so I won't actually have to go see them, so that will be good. That's probably for the best. So I'm trying to make these smaller plots of land. Oh, no, I already messed up. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, these are small. These are already small. Oh, wow. So actually... Alright, so I guess we'll go fishing. I guess I'm kind of being a little bit ridiculous with this. Alright, so eventually I will kind of redo all these plots of land. And put different vegetables in here, but for now, this is good. We're good for now. So we're gonna try fishing in the Forgotten Lands, like Later Gator was saying. I forgot if there was even water in here in the Forgotten Lands. Oh, there is water. Wow, I don't know if I've ever been fishing in here. Alright, well, we're just gonna try to get these different kinds of fish that they wanted. And I guess we'll go to the Glade of Trust. So I guess we'll just keep going to different fishing holes and trying to find these. Yeah, so today I went to the store, I got fruit snacks and a few things of cat food. Alright, we got a tuna, I think. Oh, we got one tuna. We need several of them. So we got a tuna in the Forgotten Lands. So great call on that, Later Gator. Thank you. Let's see. So I went to the park, went to the store, made hamburger helper. I had a cabbage that was in my fridge for a while. I don't know if it was still good, but I boiled it today. I literally just had it like straight with some salt on it. Like, it tastes fine to me. I don't know what I was gonna do with it, but yeah, so I was able to give my family member a call, go out, go to the park, get all that stuff, and you know, the only thing, I still have a lot of things left undone, but at least I got some things done today, which is good. I really kind of am regretting I took on this quest for Nala, because we have to go fishing for a lot of different kinds of fish. I was kind of hoping I could just redecorate. I really need a time where I can just kind of like, just grind in this game and just wander around picking up tons of sticks and reorganizing things.
Of course it helps if I'm the teacher.
Yeah, I can't think of too much more that I did. I had a lot of plans what I was going to do today, but I didn't get too much done with that. Alright, so we've got I have a lot of different plants around here. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Yay, coin chest. Forgotten Lands, Glade of Trust, Frosted Heights, Dazzle Beach should be a focus. Okay, thanks, Later Gator. Alright. Yeah, that helps a lot. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys are all having a nice morning. Or afternoon. Yeah, and I saw Luke did a cool, Luke had a very cool robot game he did last night. So that was really neat. Alright, I'm just gonna eat this one carrot. And I ate those berries. I think I should sell some of my stuff that I got. Okay. I guess we'll sell some of our vegetables here. Hi Anthony, hi everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. I guess I'll just sell this dandelion. I don't know if I will sell the cotton. I might need that. Well, you know what? Instead of selling everything... All right, there we go. That'll open me up to a little bit more. Okay. All right. So now we'll probably empty our pockets at some point. Good job, Simba. Yep, and we also have a short that went up today. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll try to post that once in a while in the video. That helps out tremendously if you guys are able to watch that. So maybe I'll have to do a an Xbox game later today. We'll see, because for some reason my Switch just was not working today. Really wanted to do Princess Peach at 1 o'clock. Oh, looks like Minnie's watching me also. Alright, so we got two tunas. And I think the Glade of Trust is looking really nice. There's, I put a ton of flowers in here at first, and then I took a lot of them out because apparently I had too many flowers. So what I did was I actually stuck these longer things of flowers in here, spaced them out a little bit. So I think it still looks pretty nice. I wish I could have more flowers in here, but I also got these really cool lamps. These are about 3,000 coins each. So I think that looks really cool, actually. It's super cute. And, well, I think we're gonna try to get the rest of the fish and then I'll give it to Donald. I feel like I'm withholding it from Donald. Happy afternoon, everyone. That's right, Later Gator. Yeah, the She Sounds Crazy short. I can put that in the thing. Yeah, it only has 500 views, so we could try to get that up. Alright guys, yeah, and thanks for the 28 likes, that really helps out tremendously. So yeah, if you guys are able to watch the She Sounds Crazy YouTube short, that helps out tremendously. Thank you everyone. Alright, so we're gonna go down to Dazzle Beach, and we're gonna try to
Aren't you adorable?
hi Minnie. And we're gonna try to find this special fish that we need. Alright, we need a swordfish. Alright, 571 views, so we'll try to get 1,000 at some time today if we can. Oops. Looks like we... Alright, we got one swordfish! Awesome! Alright, let's see if we can find it and get another one. Well, we're doing this quest pretty easily. I'm excited about this. All right. All right, we got 2 swordfish, 2 let's see. We got 2 swordfish, 2 tuna, and we just need 2 crabs. Awesome, Later Gator. Thank you.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing? Oh, she has the most
so let me
beautiful
see
voice.
what it says. Should be Glade of Trust, Frosted Heights. Okay, so maybe to get the crabs, we'll go to the Frosted Heights. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Frosted Heights and see if we can find some more fish here. If that wasn't good, I saw that completely glitch up. And there's some really cool stuff in the item shop. If you guys haven't seen this, there's the Desert Palace. You need 3,000 moonstones for it, so it's a lot. You can also get the Monster tool set and Mickey's Steam set, but I think this palace looks really neat. So I don't really know if that's like a full-size palace or what. I think it is. Like a house you can be in? I don't know. Alright, just need the swordfish. Yep, and then when we can run into the people. Yep, definitely. Yep. So once we get the swordfish and... Okay, so we're looking for the swordfish, crabs, and tuna. So it looks like we got the tuna and the... Well, we can actually take a picture. That'll be good for our Dreamlight thingy. Very cute. Okay, so we can go fishing a little bit in here. Get rid of this huge thing of ice. Alright, I don't want to accidentally eat the fish I just caught. Alright, so we got, I don't know what kind of fish we got. Looks like we got a salmon. Okay, so we're gonna go see what this kind of fish is over here. Let's see. Alright, I don't know what kind of fish that is, but it doesn't look like... Okay, it looks like that's another tilapia. Alright. Hey, Goofy. We might as well say hi to Simba and see what he has to say, since we're supposed to be hanging out with him. He hasn't really, I don't think we can talk to him at all. Okay, let's see what kind of gifts we can give. Greek pizza, crab melts, and a diamond. Oh my gosh. So we need a lot of important things for him. I actually don't know if anything happens if I... Okay, there's a new fish there. Okay, so I'm gonna drop, I guess, this on the ground. We got a bass. Awesome. Well, there's something glowing under the bridge. I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. Alright, so we got a different kind of fish. A cod. Okay. And we just got a white sturgeon, so that's really cool. So we're getting a lot of different types of fish. I'm just not getting the crab. Okay, so it looks like we're in the correct place for the crabs. Just the Frosted Heights is where you're supposed to be able to find these. Hi, Timmy the Megan fan. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Good to see you and hope everything's going well. Alright, well, I guess I'll just keep running around here till I find a crab. We're gonna stay in the Frosted Heights till we find a crab, so hopefully the bubbles will keep appearing. Hi, Jessica. I don't know, Jessica. I didn't delete any comments. I don't think Luke did either. I can't imagine. I don't see Luke deleting any comments, so I don't know. I can't imagine why we would delete your comment. Maybe YouTube isn't, the comments are just not showing up correctly. Someone was telling me yesterday that we're having a problem with comments showing up correctly. I didn't realize this, but I guess there's a huge problem with comments going on, where people are commenting and it's not showing up. I didn't know that. It's news to me. I didn't even know that that was happening. Oh, it's happening on the live chat? I haven't deleted any comments on this live chat. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go to this pond over here. We got some more seaweed. Okay, guys, we just need one more crab. One more crab to go. One more crab, says Later Gator. That's right, Later Gator. One more crab to go. Little ice fox there. Okay, I guess we'll just go for it. I mean, my gosh, this isn't a very big area. Alright, well, we got some Dreamlight for this. That's good. Alright, so we're gonna have to find something to eat because we are really not doing well. So I'm just gonna move some of my stuff in here. So I'm gonna keep out the other things I need. I think this is tilapia. I don't need that. Perch. I don't need that. Carp. Okay, I need the crab. Cod. I need that one. And I need the tuna. Alright, so we have one of these swordfish. Two tuna and one crab. Oh, I need 3 tuna altogether. We only need 1 swordfish though. Okay. Alright, 3 tuna, 1 swordfish, and we need 2 crab.
I'm hoping that soon I can be part of your world.
Alright, hi Ariel. Okay, I guess we can say hi to Ariel. Alright, there's our Dreamlight fruit. And we'll put some, a random blue potion. Alright, so I guess we'll go fishing again. Oh, okay, we do have some berries in our pocket. Alright, so once we find this last crab, we should be able to give some stuff to Moana, Daffy, or Donald, and one other character. Donald, we need the crab is going to be for Remy, okay. Man, it's taking us a long time to find this crab, that's for sure. Oh, and we leveled Simba up to level 9. So he's a digger. We got this cool little picture. So when we finally get the last level, we'll get that cool stained glass window.
This would be the perfect day to be at sea.
Huh. Well, I really don't know how we're gonna find this crab. I'm getting super annoyed, actually. I don't know if I should save my game and come back here. like, exit out and come back here? I do not know. We're gonna go to another area and try to come back here. Maybe it will, like, revamp it. I could get a crab from my fish storage? Okay. I don't know if it's gonna make me catch the crab, but we can try that. Oh, I do have a crab from my fish storage. Okay. Thank you, Later Gator. Appreciate that. Okay. So we have 1 swordfish, 2 crabs, and 3 tuna. Alright, well, we tried to get the crab, but you know what? We took one from our storage. That worked out. Alright, so let's go find Moana. So let's go give her that. Alright, she's all the way over here. She was waiting for us, but she's done. She's done waiting. She's like, I'm tired of waiting. Alright, it should count. Okay, thanks, Later Gator. Looks like it did. Awesome. Thank you so much. Hi, Anna. Alright, so let's see if we can go find Moana and give her this one. The Heart of the Lioness. So, let's go. Where's Moana? Okay, she's all the way back here. We passed her. So much oregano everywhere. Like, literally. Okay, so I'm actually going to put a time code in here. Alright, thank you, Mage12. Appreciate that. Thanks for the help. And thank you, everyone, for the help. Thanks for the help with the quest, Later Gator. Alright, do you want to give them these items? Yes. 1 swordfish for Moana, who's looking very cute and pretty. K-Wing, you caught some fish. That was amazing. I had to go further and farther out to catch anything but those creepy glowing fish with the bulging eyes. It reminds me of when the fish disappeared around Matanui. I had to leave my island to find a way to fix it. I wonder if someone will have to voyage from the valley. Don't worry, Nala and I are going to fix this. Well, if anyone can figure this out, it's you two. I just hope you can figure it out soon. I really miss being able to fish.
I don't think my ancestors ever imagined we'd voyage to a place like this.
Alright. Hi, Merida. Hi, everyone. Okay. So, we're gonna try to find Remy and bring him a crab. Remy looks like he's just hanging out, actually, today. So, we'll go try to find him. There he is. Little mouse.
Hello.
Okay, 2 crabs for Remy. Which was the most difficult task.
Hey, it's you.
You caught some crabs. Okay, Wing, you don't know how much I needed this. Now, it's so hard to catch. Seafood is all anyone wants of the restaurant. I try to talk them into vegetable tartare or souffle, but no. All they want is bouillabaisse or seafood platters. We're doing everything we can do to fix this.
Huh?
I know you are. It's just that it's pretty hard to make bouillabaisse with a fish that disappears out of your hands.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, Remy. Alright, now we're gonna go find Donald. Alright, looks like Donald is down there by his lonesome. Oh, you only get 1 crab per length of time. Oh, I understand, Later Gator. So, it's kind of hard to find a lot of them at once. That makes sense. Alright, I don't know where Donald went. Where is he? Oh, he's running away from me. Donald, get back here. We need to give you your fish. It's time for some tuna. I can't imagine ducks wanting to eat tuna, but I guess it is what it is. There we go, Donald. Donald's so cute. One of my favorite characters. Tuna, finally! I've been trying to catch some all day, whack. But all I catch are horrible fish that glow, whack. And only that they wriggle around out of my hand and disappear. When I find whoever's doing this, I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. Don't worry, we're going to fix this. Somebody better fix it. I can't do anything with the disappearing fish. See ya. Thanks, Donald. So cute. Donald is cute. Confirmed. Hey, K-Wing. Alright, we're going to actually... Alright, so we can make him Greek pizza, diamond, or a crab melt. So we'll try to figure that out later. We're going to go talk to Nala now and finish this quest. So let's see if we can find the Nala's quest. So she's over here. Donald's on the run. Fish delivery. That's right. Actually, that would be a great title for the... I'll just do it. Fish delivery. Alright, so let's go see if we can find Nala. I think she's here. Oh, there she is. She's over there. So, I think she's heading this way in the Glade of Trust. There she is. She's pouncing around like a little lion.
I kind of need your
Because
help.
she is a lion. Donald, Moana, and Remy are much happier now. But you can't fish for everyone. We need to solve this problem. My whiskers are twitching. I'm worried the rifts are going to get wider. Ursula mentioned that this happened before. Those lioness statues, they look just like you. You must be at the center somehow. Do you remember anything, Nala? Not much, but there is one thing I noticed. When they're made of, there's something on the wall in Pride Rock that looks like it's made of the same thing. Simba thought you might call it a tablet. It has a paw print on it and some other kind of symbols. Maybe it's writing, some kind of instructions. Whatever it is, we should investigate that tablet inside Pride Rock.
Thank you.
Investigate the lion's paw tablet on the inside of Pride Rock. Oh, on the inside of Pride Rock. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go back to Pride Rock. Yeah, what's next, Nala? Exactly, Leader Gator. Yep, exactly. Alright. Yeah, YouTube is having a lot of weird shenanigans right now. I'm in general having weird computer shenanigans because my Switch wasn't working today, so that was kind of frustrating. Okay. Thanks for sharing the short, Mage Wolf. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the help. Man, I do not know what is going on with YouTube, but every time we get a handle on it, then it changes the algorithm again. It's very stressful. Sometimes I wonder if it's changing the entire algorithm for everyone, just to get to us or something. Alright. Alright, so, we're gonna go back to Pride Rock. And we got this beautiful tree, Dreamlight fruit tree. Okay, so let's see what kind of investigate. We have to investigate this. Alright, investigate the memory in Pride Rock. Alright, so it appears that there are jewels inside of the statues. Something like that. I don't really understand, but okay. So I guess we're supposed to talk to Nala again? Hey Nala.
Hello.
What's next? I remember now, a long time ago, the here and there started to leak into the valley. We worked with Merlin to do something involving those statues, but I still can't remember why they look like me. Maybe you're the protector of the village, it just makes sense. Me, the protector? You really think of me like that? Wow, I appreciate it. I do, but the important thing is that we fix the problem. In the memory, I think I saw how it all worked. It was an enchantment. Each Lioness statue has an enchanted heart. We need something magical from here, something from there, and something that's spent time in both places. For something magical from here, I think we should use the dream shards before. And the fish are from the other side. We could catch those fish near the rifts. If we catch the 3 fish, that should do it. But what could we get to complete the spell? Something that's in both places. Didn't you say Minnie had been to the here and there? Maybe we could borrow something from Minnie. Great idea. I'll check with her. I feel like there was something else we had to do, some kind of 4th ingredient. I wish I could remember. Don't worry, Nala. I'll gather everything we need. Maybe it'll come to us.
This valley has so
Goodbye.
much to explore.
Alright, so we have to gather dream shards, which we already have some dream shards, so that's good. We have to ask Minnie to borrow something, and we have to catch weird fish from the rifts. I guess we can talk to Simba. Well, we might as well give Simba something. Let's make a Greek pizza on our way back to getting fish, because we need to give him something good.
Hi.
Oh, sorry. We'll talk later. That's alright, Nala.
Everyone here has
Thank
been
you.
wonderful.
I just need to get out the door, please. Thank you. I wonder what Greek pizza is made out of. Honestly, this is kind of inspiring me to... When I went into the grocery store a while ago, I saw like a bag of pizza flour, and it was like giving me a recipe on how to make pizza, and I was like, huh, this can't be that hard. Since I already I've been making homemade bread a lot lately, but I don't really know how it's turning out.
Listen, don't take on too much.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't know. Luke really liked it the first time I made it, but ever since then, I feel like maybe I didn't let it rise enough, and it ended up not being as good. Or I may have kneaded it and I wasn't supposed to, because I think it's no knead bread, so I kind of messed that up that time. Alright, so we are going to, what are we going to do? We're going to make some Greek pizza for Simba, because he's been hanging out with us. Give him a treat. Okay, so Greek pizza. Let's see what we need to make. Time to make some Greek pizza. That's right, Later Gator. Alright, okay, so it looks like to make the Greek pizza, you will need onion, tomato, cheese, wheat, and an herb. So, okay, so let's try it. We've got, onion, tomato, cheese. So we're gonna have to go get cheese, wheat, and an herb. So I think the herb is always the salt shaker. Okay, so we'll go with oregano, Because I think that's a pretty... Honestly, maybe Greeks would use mint or garlic. I feel like garlic would be a good herb to use. Onion, tomato. But we'll go with oregano, because I think that they would use that. Greek pizza! 5 stars! Awesome! Alright, so let's give this to Simba and see what he has to say. How's it going? I have something to give you. And it is Greek pizza. Oh, wow, that's really thoughtful. And the other thing we need to give him is a crab melt. I don't think I have any extra crabs. Well, we can see. We can see. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. Crab melt, crab melt. Alright, so to make a crab melt, all we need is crab and cheese. So let's try it. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we have any crabs. Okay, we have some crabs somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere in our storage we've got it. And cheese. Okay. Alright, we made a crab melt. Honestly, that looks kind of good. Looks kind of delicious. I mean, you can't go wrong with cheese. It's great to see you. Okay. I have something to give you. And we've got a crab melt. Awesome. Wow, that's really thoughtful. It's... Okay, maybe we can even find a diamond. Let's see if we can find one. I really don't want to give Simba a diamond, but you know what? I'm desperate to level him up. Let's see if we can find one. We have 15 diamonds. Alright, never mind. We have more than that. Okay. Alright, Simba. Maybe we can level Simba up to level 10. We just have to give him some random flowers. I feel like all the villagers like flowers.
Ah. I wonder who the ruler of this valley is.
Alright, so he is a digger. So as long as we're digging holes, we should be able to level him up faster. Alright, so we gave him a bunch of stuff. We took a small break. We leveled Simba up a little bit. Alright, now we're going to... now we're going to go try to do the rest of Nala's quest. We'll see if it's possible.
Have you seen my pal, Donald Duck?
Hi, Goofy.
I have so many amazing neighbors.
Hello, Merida. Hola. Or not Merida. Mirabelle. Ah, so many names that begin with M. I can't keep track of them. Alright. Okay, now we're good. Alright, so we're supposed to ask Minnie to borrow something. Why don't we do that first? That will be easier than getting the stuff from the rift. Alright, so... Hi, K-Wing. I'm so glad you're here. I worried about the strange things that have been happening in the village. It's like what happened before. I hope I don't start disappearing again. That's not gonna happen, Minnie. Oh, I know you'll do everything you can to fix things, K-Wing, and I hope I'll help however I can. That's actually exactly why I'm here. Nala and I are trying to perform an enchantment to fix the rifts in the valley. We need something from you. From me? But why? The rifts lead to here and there. To stop them, we need something that's also been in the here and there. Is there anything you could give us? Something you had on you when you disappeared? Oh, of course! Here, take this! I was wearing that bow when I first started to disappear. I hope you don't mind if I cut this up into a few pieces. Oh, please do whatever you need to do. I can always replace a bow, but the here and there being stuck between worlds, it's so scary. I won't let that happen to anyone ever again. Alright, thanks, Minnie. Okay, so we talked to her. Now we just have to catch 3 weird fish from the rift. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Alright. And so I guess we're just gonna have to go out all the way out there where we caught fish last time. And try to figure that out. You like both the classic and live action version of Lion King? Awesome, Timmy. Oh, that would be an interesting poll. What Disney remake was the best? Like, live action remake was the best. Let's see. Let's see if I can think of all the live action remakes they've done. Okay.
This place is the cat.
See if I can think of them. I can't even think of them off the top of my head. I didn't watch all of them. Let's see. What? Alright, I'm not putting Beauty... I didn't see Beauty and the Beast, so I don't really know. So I'll put The Little Mermaid. Should I put... I'll put The Little Mermaid. I don't put... oh wait, I did put Beauty and the Beast. Lion King, Little Mermaid, Aladdin. So I actually don't have Pinocchio on there, but I never saw... I may have spelled Aladdin wrong, but oh well. Alright, there we go. So, what was your favorite live-action Disney remake? And I did see Aladdin, but I wasn't a huge fan of that, so I never got to see the Lion King remake. Of course, oh, I forgot. There was a Jungle Book remake. And I saw that, but that kind of was freaky. I didn't like that. I didn't like the Jungle Book one, so I think that's what turned yeah. So then that kind of made me nervous to watch like live action with animals like that. Oh. I think that watching the remakes of these kind of makes you appreciate the originals better because you realize the cartoons can have more expression. Although I did hear the Lion King one that was live action was kind of cool. And that like the voice acting was cool for that and stuff. I kind of messed this up. I kind of messed that up. The Little Mermaid was good except for the bird song. That's what kind of made me not want to watch the movie. Hearing the bird song, I was like, oh no. I still haven't seen the Little Mermaid one. I'm gonna have to check that out. I only saw Aladdin. Well, no, wait, no. I did see the Jungle Book. I forgot. I never saw the Beauty and the Beast one, or... Catch wild fish from the rifts. I don't know if this counts as near the rifts.
Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Oh, I just love sunshiny days. Oh, I just love sunshiny days.
Hi, Goofy. I saw the Cinderella live action movie. I don't know if it was supposed to be a remake of the original. Maybe it, because it didn't really have the songs of the original, did it? But I mean, Cinderella, I feel like that movie has been made so many times though. But yeah, I saw Cinderella. I liked that. That was nice. I liked Cinderella a lot, actually. That was a good movie, I feel. Alright, we got 2 near the rifts. I guess that counts. Well, I guess I'll just keep fishing around here. I think this is too far away from the rift to count. Well, I don't know if this counts. I thought I saw something like rifty near like the Frosted Heights, but I don't know if that counts. I guess we could go over there and see if it counts. I don't know. Yep, K-Wing has gone fishing, that's right. Maybe if we go in the house and come back out, there'll be more rifts out here. I don't know. Hey, Maui.
Oh, if you see Moana, tell her Maui says you're welcome.
I have a question. I need to ask you something very important. If you had to name one thing you like most about me, what would it be? Your heroics. Hey, they don't call me hero for nothing. I've got the tattoos to prove it. Thanks, K-Wing.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of remakes of Cinderella.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met, right?
Alright, that doesn't count. Well, we got the boat. We caught 2 weird fish.
Wow, you are really kind.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a Maui live action remake, I guess. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the Frosted Heights. We'll go fishing for a little bit there, and then we'll come back and try to get some more weird fish. Thank you for the help with sharing that, Mage Wolf. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys and gals, if you guys can help the short, that would help tremendously. Just watching it will take like 30 seconds to watch it, and then it will help bring views on the channel if you guys are able to do that. Thanks, everyone. Really appreciate that, guys and gals.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go fishing in the Forest of Valor for a little bit, and then we'll go back there and try to find that stuff. We'll try to fish in that other area, because I'm not getting any fish at all. I guess today is fishing day, guys and gals. I guess I didn't know what I was going to be doing today, but I guess we're fishing. Alright, we got another piece of the memory, which is nice. We're gonna have to get some fruit to eat because there's, honestly, I do not know what this is. A dark Dreamlight seed. Alright, so I feel like there's a I feel like there's another rift here. I don't know if I'm right about this. But I see another, like, pink thing here, so we're gonna give it a try. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll just go back to that area and we'll fish there. If nothing else, we'll at least get our fishing Dreamlight points. Oh, look it! There was a rift up here! So there was a rift here. Wow. Wow, this is so interesting that they would have this idea of fish traveling between worlds. Because there's a weird conspiracy theory that, like, that if the world is hollow, some people believe that actually that there's an ocean on both sides, inside and outside of the world, and that fish can actually travel between the inside of the world and the outside of the world. Just kind of a weird fun fact. The reason why some people believe that Earth could be hollow is because when you're in space and you put a bubble of, when you put water in space, like, you know, you see water in zero gravity, basically a ball forms, but it's not a entirely solid ball of water will form in space. It's actually a hollow ball of water will form. So people have speculated that it's possible the Earth is actually hollow, and who knows, like, animals, plants could be living on the inside of the Earth. So yeah, it's just kind of an interesting theory that, I don't know, I kind of think would be kind of cool if that was true. Because, like, no one has actually seen the inside of the Earth, obviously, so nobody would really know. Alright, so craft the enchanted heart. So we're gonna go craft that. We're gonna go all the way up here. Never been fishing before, PJ? I've been fishing with my dad before, and I think I hurt the worm a lot more than I was supposed to. I would spend, because I don't know if I have OCD or I like wanted to make sure that worm was really on the hook. I like skewered it all the way through. So I think I made the worm like in so much pain, which I feel sad about. I feel bad about that. Alright, we're gonna craft the enchanted heart. Oh yeah, Sleeping Beauty was remade, but it was Maleficent. I forgot about that. All right, so we made the enchanted heart. So literally, this is all about Nala, even though we're hanging out with Simba. Yeah, I mean, like, some people believe there's, like, a utopia inside the earth where people are very peaceful and there's no war, and that people even live there and stuff, which is really interesting. I used to be really interested in it a long time ago. I thought that would be the coolest thing if there was actually people living in the inside of the earth, but it would take so long to actually get there to find out if there really was, but it'd be interesting. Alright. There we go, Nala. Honey mustard, says Julia.
Hey there.
Thank you.
I remember this now. I know why the statues look like me. After you and Merlin created those enchanted hearts, they needed to stay with me. I had to watch over them as if they were my cubs somehow. Something about being near me made them start to glow. Wait, that's it. I think that's the fourth ingredient. They needed the heart of a lioness. Your bravery, your love for the pride. That's what powers the enchantment. No, it's not. So it's my fault that all this happened? It's never your fault. Nope, you're the one who can fix it, Nala. Well, that's a relief. I'll let you know that when the enchanted hearts start glowing, maybe then we can finally fix all this once and for all.
It's fantastic.
Heart of the Lioness complete! Awesome! Yes, the original Peter Pan story I've heard was pretty dark, yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't know why it's wanting us to find the villagers. Search the forgotten relics around the village. Uncover the stories behind them. Alright, well, I don't know how to find that. Search for the forgotten relics. Find Maurice's design pages in Beauty and the Beast realm. Okay, I'll have to figure that out later. Alright. Alright, so we finished that quest with Nala. That was pretty cool. I really don't know what we're gonna do to make the, I was gonna decorate this area here, but I have no idea what we're gonna do. Disney looked at it and was like, I think, yeah, I mean, I guess Disney kind of like, I think his idea was like, oh, we're gonna make a good and evil good versus evil story. I think that's what he really liked to do, but I could be wrong about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, well, we could try to edit this area a little bit. This is tomatoes. So maybe Simba can help me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, thanks, Leader Gator. So we did the, Heart of the Lioness is complete a few minutes ago, so we did that. Yeah, alright, we already did that. Alright, so it's 2:38, we've been streaming for about an hour. I don't know if I should keep going, well, maybe we'll go till 2:45 and then we'll try to stream something else because, basically I can't get my Switch to work properly, so I don't know how to do that. So we need some hot peppers to grow here. I'll try to make this look all even. Well, I mean, even though Disney is falling apart, I mean, they went for a long time. I mean, they've been around since like the 20s or 30s. I mean, they've been going for so long. It's almost hard to have a company last that long. Like, I mean, I still think they did pretty well, even though they're kind of falling apart now. Especially when it comes to like, you know, like doing something that has to do with like movies or acting and stuff like that. You know, it's just, you can't really, eventually somebody's gonna mess it up, like the, you know, the idea of it. People are always gonna take the original idea of something and mess it up. 3, 4, 5, okay. So, maybe we should try, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do smaller crops, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you can always watch their older stuff and remember good things. I mean, that Cinderella movie wasn't too bad. Once in a while, they have a nice movie, but you know, it's, you know, I think.
The valley is becoming such a special place.
I mean, I think once the original creators of something like pass away, it's really hard to keep the same idea going that they had because. Nobody really probably like understands exactly what they were thinking when they created the company. So everyone's kind of just guessing at it, you know? Alright, so I'm just trying to even out these rows. Oh, this is probably not very exciting, but maybe we can actually level up Simba to a level 10. And of course, people like run out of money, and you know, well, I mean, they don't have. That's the problem. They haven't run out of money. They haven't run out of money. They just are making weird decisions. A lot of their remakes just are kind of cash. I guess they're just cash grabs or whatever. They're just trying to make money off of their. They're just trying to make money, I guess. Oops. Okay. Oh, I can't harvest anything. Okay, so I'm gonna try to... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1... Alright, so we've got, now we can plant... I feel like I kind of, organize these crops a little bit better. And I don't know if I've leveled, Simba up. Oh my gosh. Hey, Kwing. So we don't have, we do not have a level 10 friendship with him yet. Darn it. Well, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, every thing will end up in the public domain and then get ruined. Probably, yeah. That's too bad. Okay, so... something to give you. Alright, so I guess we could play Scrabble Coin with... We'll do one fun Scrabble Coin thing with Simba, and let's see if this puts him over the edge to level him up. So, I guess I'm gonna pick... I'll pick my Goofy and... Alright, I don't really... Even though I want to play as Simba, but I don't really think he's a very good character. No offense. No offense. Okay, we also have Wally here. Okay, so we've got Donald and Cogsworth and... Okay, and we also have the Fairy Godmother. She seems to be pretty good. So, I guess I'm ready to go. Oh, they might be making a Powerpuff Girl horror movie? Oh my gosh. I haven't seen the remake. I think I saw a little bit of the remake of DuckTales. I like the original DuckTales. That's very good. Alright, so let's see if we get anything cool when we play this. Alright. Alright, I think we can add a third person to the board, though. I think I was supposed to add a third person on here. I don't know. Alright, they have 3 people on the board. I only have 2 for some reason. I think I accidentally pushed the wrong thing where I skipped a turn where I could have added somebody. Alright, now I'm gonna have Mr. Scrooge. Alright, I kind of messed that up. Well, I think this person is beating me. Darn it, they're beating me like crazy. Well, they beat me. Oh, that was the Simba. Simba completely destroyed me. Well, it's been a while since I played. It's been a while since I played that game, Scramble Coin, whatever it's called. And I do not know how far we've got to actually I have to move him off of the garden so I can talk to him, because otherwise... Okay. I already did it. So I already did everything I could. So we tried to... We're pretty far with leveling him up, but we're not that far. So we're just going to plant... I'm going to plant some... Oh, great. Okay.
See you later.
Alright, so I'm just gonna drop this stick on the ground. And this snowball. Okay. I'm just dropping the snowball in the middle of the like Sahara Desert or whatever it is.
Good to see you.
Alright, well, I don't know how many of these we can plant today, but we're gonna at least plant some hot peppers. Well, maybe we can get Simba to level 10. That would be pretty cool. Come on, Simba, let's go. Let's go to level 10. We can do it. Darn it, Simba. Why aren't you doing it? Alright, we need tomatoes over here. We've got stuff over there. We need to plant one more of those seeds. Pretty sure that is soybeans. And I guess we'll get these cotton seeds. Why not? Alright, so we'll plant this cotton and we'll see if Simba finally levels up. Honestly, if he doesn't level up after this, I'm going to be very upset. Simba, you need to level up. Come on, Simba, let's go. I can see your little stars coming out of your head. You're almost at level 10. Come on, Simba, you can do this. Yeah, he won't level up today. Darn it! Well, we tried. Alright, guys, and gals, well, we tried. We tried to level Simba up. And, we did a lot of cool things. I don't know what's gonna happen after this. I'm gonna try to do a Xbox, game because, I basically cannot get my Switch to work at this moment. So I'm gonna try to get my Xbox working for a stream before our 4:30 stream. Okay, guys, thanks again for watching. Really appreciate that, everyone. Thanks, Majel, for helping with the, get people to watch the short there. And thank you again, Later Gator, for the help in for where to find the fish and stuff. And thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate that. Timmy and Princess Emmy, Later Gator, J-Dog, and Julia, and everyone. Okay, guys, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna stream something in just a few minutes, coming right up. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys in just a few minutes. God bless. Happy gaming. See ya.